Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we're on the website of Dreweatts Auctioneers based in the UK, and we're going to have a look at another kind of interesting instrument here, which is in an auction catalogue filled with mostly furniture and other items, but this particular instrument was quite notable. So this is a George I period walnut bent-side spinet attributed to Thomas Barton of Bishopsgate, London, circa 1724. So a spinet is a smaller form of harpsichord, and this is quite an interesting item. They don't come up for auction that often. Some of the more contemporary replicas do, or reconstructions do, but kind of older period ones not so much. It seems like this is coming from the property of the Philip Lucas collection, Spitalfields House and other properties. Like I said, it's mainly furniture and other ornaments in this, but this one particular instrument is included. So what we'll do is we'll just have a quick look at the description here, and then we'll look at the pictures in more detail. So George I walnut bent-side spinet attributed to Thomas Barton, Bishopsgate, London, circa 1724, signed and dated, name inscribed in ink, Thomas Barton, London, Facete 1724. The casework veneered walnut, the lid solid with shaped brass strap hinges, the 5-octave keyboard GG to G3 with ebony naturals and ivory accidentals in the French manner, on beech trestle stand, possibly original, with cabriolet legs, 81.5 centimeters high overall, 184.5 centimeters wide, 72 centimeters deep, the case 19 centimeters high. Provenance, property from the Philip Lucas collection, Spitalfields House. So Thomas Barton himself, assuming that he is indeed the maker, 1685 to 1735. Harpsichord and spinet maker, was apprenticed to Stephen Keane between 1699 and 1706. He set up his workshop at the Crown near the South Seas House, Bishopsgate Street, London in 1706, close to the locality of Spitalfields. Only a few spinets have survived, and one harpsichord made in 1709. Similar example can be seen in the National Museum of American History. Previously sold in Christie's, London, the 24th of October 2006. So just to note there that Dreweatts have applied for a de minimis exemption license for the ivory in this lot, in the keys, so that's interesting. So yeah, only a few spinets and one harpsichord survived from this maker, so arguably an important English keyboard instrument here. So let's have a look at the pictures in a bit more detail, and then we'll read a bit more about the actual item. So there's a few pictures here, unfortunately not the greatest amount of images, but better than nothing. I'm not sure if we can actually open these any further. Yep, we get them a little bit bigger here, so there's a bit more detail there. I don't think that the pictures themselves are super detailed, unfortunately, but I will put a link in the description. You can definitely check it out yourself. But definitely an interesting looking item for sure, and worth pulling out of the catalogue to showcase it there. Actually, interesting detailing there at the end of the keys there. Okay, so let's read a bit more here. Condition report. So they're advising that they're not professional restorers or conservators, so they're not going to guarantee or warranty the condition. So there we go. So it's wear, marks, knocks and scratches as per age, handling, use and cleaning, some edge wear and loss notably to lid, some burn marks to the inside of lid. Record in bulk mould online under Barton BMO 69 and detailed accordingly. On loan to the National Trust, Blickling Hall, UK, England, Norfolk, from the Bowden Smith family. 1984, restored by Paul Neville. 1995, returned to the Bowden Smith family. 2006, 1024, Christie's, London, that's when it was sold. Philip Lucas Collection, Spitalfields House. Evidence of restoration, most visible to moved hinges and lid lock plate, later pins to board above keys, small fillets inset to soundboard board and also to underside. The whole probably cleaned at the same time. Some rubbing and small shaving of wood around lid division point. The split lid is unusual and maybe a later adaptation. Comparison with the Barton piano in the National Museum of America shows very similar filigree hinge design and internal layout when seen from above. Name batten on this example has inscription which is later 18 either strengthened or replaced. The batten itself seems to be fixed in place. Evidence of moth to baize within the jack rails. Keys with with spilt dirt. Less than 30% of keys produce a noise from strings, so that's a bit of a problem. Will require remedial work before playing display in domestic interior. Please see additional images for visual reference to condition which form part of this condition report. All lots available for inspection. Okay, so there we go. It needs a lot of work, but definitely an interesting instrument there, and I'm sure it will find a home with a good collector and will probably kind of either be restored or conserved for display or for a collection. So yeah, there you have it, £8,000 to £12,000. A very interesting, probably early 18th century English spinet there that we don't see too often. I'll put a link in the description and check it out and see what you think. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Many thanks for tuning in to the Musical Instrument Investigator. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and watch out for the next video coming soon.